Hi, I'm Latanya So, licensed nail educator and owner of Omni Nail Academy, here to show you how to do a proper soak off. I don't know about you, but I've been in the nail salons and sometimes they won't even offer a soak off, and that's really not safe. It's pretty damaging to your natural nails. So I'm here to show you the safe way to remove your nails at home or on your client if you're a nail tech. So let's get into it. Okay. So when we soak off nails, you can do it a number of ways. I'm going to start by, you could either put your hands in a bowl if you just have a regular bowl, or you could saturate cotton and then use these little soak off clips, or you could use the new fancy gadgets that they have out today to help soak off. So when it lights up, it'll turn green whenever the steam is going and it's ready to do the work. It only takes about 5 minutes to soak off nails. But before you soak off, you have to remove the top coat of your gel polish. So this is a gel polish soak off, and pretty much it's the same technique if you were doing any other enhancements such as Gel X nails or acrylic nails. It would just be a longer soak off time, but the same method is used. So what we're doing is just removing the top coat, because the top coat will not soak off. You will be soaking all day if you don't remove that top coat. And you can do this with an e-file, or you can do this with a hand file. Just know that if you're, either way, you're not going down to the natural nail, you're just removing that top shine. I recently went to a nail salon that used a carbide bit, which is the ones that are used for anything but you can use them for shaping acrylic or cutting down nails that are too long, but you are not supposed to use it to file all the way down to the natural nail. And that's what she did, and my nails were throbbing for a whole week. So that's why I'm making this video, is to make sure that we continue to put some safe removal content out here. I think it's just some salons want to do it the fast way and not the safe way. But we have to care about the integrity of the natural nail when soaking off. So this is just proper removal and proper application techniques being used in these two videos, soak off and gel polish application. So now I'm just going to take one cotton ball that's already saturated with acetone, and this is a brand that I just picked up from TJ Maxx. I like it because it just seems a little less harsh, because sometimes certain acetones, they have I don't know, they just dry you out a lot, but this one has coconut oil, I think. But I've used all sorts of brands, not just stuck on one brand. That's just a good one. I love Gelish. Everybody knows, if you know me, you know I work for Gelish. Love their products. And theirs is blue as well. Ooh, we are gushing. And on the other hand, we're going to put it in the little soak off steamer, just to show you. Okay. And so we have clips as well that do the same thing. So these little clips would have done the same thing instead of the little bubbles. And I picked these up at Sally's. So we're going to do the other hand, prep the other hand for the steamer. This way you get to do a comparison of which way you like better. I'm starting to like the steamer better. And it was, like I said, only $35 on  When they first came out, I think they were more expensive. That's why I didn't get one a while ago, but they've gotten a little cheaper, so more affordable. And it's worth the investment. You can remove this yourself before you go to the salon. If your salon doesn't offer soak off as an option, you can do it yourself at home. You can just safely remove your own nails at home and then go to the salon and let them apply the polish. Or you can do the whole thing yourself. But dear nail techs, I'm talking to you. I hope that you will listen and soak off nails if people want their nails soaked off, because everybody cannot take that aggressive filing all the way to the base coat. My nails are too thin for that. I just don't recommend it, even if your nails are thick. Just try not to, touch the cuticles too much with even if it's just a natural nail hand file. You can really abuse the cuticles if you're not careful. So you just want to, I was pinching her skin back as I was filing and trying to avoid the cuticles, because I know people think that regular nail files are a lot safer, but technically they're the same grit as an e-file, and they can do just as much damage if you're not careful. Another technique you can use is to score the file, which is like filing to make sure it's not too rough around the edges, so it won't make little nicks and cuts on your client or on yourself. So you want to sit for 5 minutes soaking. I don't think it's been 5 minutes, so I'm not going to pull it off yet. So it's been 5 minutes, and you want to safely push, not aggressively, but just gently push away the gel product. Because if you push in an aggressive way, you will cause microscopic damage. Even if you can't see the damage, it's there. And we just want to keep those natural nails really healthy. And there's a video out by Doug Schoon that I always recommend every student to watch. If you're in this industry, it shows you that microscopic damage. He has the best images on his YouTube channel. Just look up soak-offs and you will see what that does. A lot of people don't know. One of the things that it does is it causes your nail to separate from the bed, and it causes that white, those calcium pockets, and you just, if it's still not moving like you want it to, you can do a little gentle file, but not too much, because whether you're filing with that with the file or pushing with the cuticle pusher, either way you can create damage, permanent damage to the nail, and you don't want to do that. So the name of the game is to do safe removal so that your nails, see, there's times when it's kind of stubborn, so you just put it back on and give it another second or two. When you come back to it, it'll be ready. And you can use an orange wood stick. You don't have to use a metal pusher, stainless steel pusher. But either way, no matter what you use, you can damage, if you're not careful, you can damage the nail. So the longer you leave it, the more it's just going to come off. And the other thing that you need to be reminded of is when you remove it, you want to remove one finger at a time. Whether it's the bubble, the clip, or even when I take her hand out of here, I'm not going to take the whole hand out because the product rehardens. So you want to remove one finger at a time. I just see a little tiny bit of residue, but yeah, I'm just going to put it back. And by the time you come back, everything should be coming off much easier. Not making any scrapes in the nail. We're doing this nice and gentle. Okay, so I guess the steamer is done, so we're going to move over to the steamer. You will only take one nail out at a time, and it should come right off a lot easier, but you're taking it out of the liquid. In there. See how much easier that comes off? That's why I'm starting to love the steamer a little bit more than the soak off clips and caps. And foil. I forgot to mention foil. The easiest, the thing that everybody has in their house is cotton and foil and remover. So if you want to just wrap them with cotton and foil, you can. You don't need clips and caps. You can just use plain aluminum foil. This really completes our safe soak off. You just do a nice little smoothing with the buffer to take off any remaining residue, and then we're just going to jump into a quick gel mani.